Without me, I'm spare no time won't get you down, no time won't get you down. So I are you standing there upside down in the mirror. You never. Okay, so cards out are order and peace, union and power, protection, change. So there is like this highlight of the snake in this protection card, and that feels very relevant right now. Because the snake is very symbolic in spirituality, because you can see that the snake is actually a symbol for a person's spine. Okay, so the snake can be associated with Kundalini energy, sacral chakra energy, can also be about feeling protected in your body now, and also awakening to what had you feeling so unsafe, unprotected. So yeah, the protection card has that snake highlighted. It's like on the mind's eye of the character, the figure there, which is basically illustrating someone who is focused on their sacral chakra. So there could be some changes around stability, and union and power could definitely be highlighting this in a connection. This could be seeing who supports you and like is in flow with your sensual energy, sexual energy, safety. Sacral chakra is about like having needs met, so you could be seeing into who is for you, who's reciprocal, who's safe, and who's not. And there could be some order and peace right now because of that. Just why order and peace is out. Okay, so you could be attuning with this reading if there's some sort of relationship, person, situation that is establishing itself in your life in the near future. Which is going to have a lot of positive effects I'm getting. So victory and success, justice, spiritual union. So this could be about two people who support each other, are like good match, equals. There's sort of like a balance to your individual situations as well when this plays out. So you both could have something to offer that the other, it's not completely lacks, but it's like you have different strengths that basically fit very neatly together, so that if you're together, your situations both improve, because it's like a little bit of the other person's energy spills over here, a little bit of their energy spills over to you, and it balances out or alleviates some situations. So this could be like the support that leads to actions or motivation. And there could be something about justice. So this could be a connection is bringing stability to someone's life so that they can move ahead with a particular aim or focus. So I will do a little bit of scribbling now, and I'll see if I get any channeled messages. Okay, so could be attuning with this message if you're separated from this person, have been separated, have been on different paths. So this is basically a reading for two people who are coming together, and there's this thing that I'm getting of like bridging the perspectives. So you have your side, they have their side. Maybe you went on your own path and you have been focused on different things, different people, different situations. So now that you're coming together, you could be sharing what's in between for the first time. So establishing the connection. It's like a bridge is established between two perspectives so that there's like a whole new thing, the relationship. And that's where new momentum comes in, basically. So it's like two sides of the story, or two people who have different experiences that fit neatly together, put things into perspective for each other, so you could share stories, experiences, situations with each other that sort of bring things to light for each other. Maybe you actually were dealing with some similar situations, karmic situations, is what I'm getting. So there could be something to do with like alleviating oppositional forces, people who are against you. Maybe there's some sort of justice or victory, satisfaction, because you have each other's support and backing. Protection card highlighted. So yeah, it could definitely be just a matter of like validating each other's experiences so that you can maybe even address some external forces. So this could be like people outside the relationship, workplace people, friends. Snake is also giving me a different reference. So the snake can be about like the snake in the grass, so people who appear to be supportive but do things that aren't supportive. If you have someone who genuinely supports you, it makes it very obvious who's not genuinely supporting you. Okay, so that's the main message that I'm getting. I will do a shuffle of the Lightseer Tarot deck, and wait a little bit. I gotta wrap this up. So yeah, I'll do one more shuffle, and we'll see what else is coming through. So actually, I changed my mind. I'm gonna use two decks because my other Lightseers Tarot deck is away. Two of Cups, but in reverse. But I'm actually not getting negative association. It's kind of highlighting to me in the illustration that two people are overflowing, oversharing emotionally, and it's what is filling each other's cup. So it's like, even if you feel like you both don't have a lot to give in different situations right now, when you come together you have a lot to give or share. Ace of Swords and the Four of Swords, so this could be about like getting back into the heart space through this connection. There's the highlight on the Four of Swords of this person. Actually, in the Lightseer, she looks quite content, and she has the cord connecting her to her heart in the illustration. So this could be someone who's going inward, connecting with their heart. Maybe they can do that through this relationship. Some of you might be attuning with this because you need to release connections or people that are pulling on your heartstrings in a bad way, and that's your reflection. Death and Rebirth card with Six of Wands, so this could be about matters of the heart coming to life, something coming to state of renewal, endings, beginnings. It's the Death card. Page of Swords. Some of you, there could be something like legal coming to light. Something coming to light through like a case or an appearance. Something like this. So yeah, I will pretty much leave this here. Okay, so last message is literally just like the reflection or the clarification that this is finding you this message because you're basically aligning with someone, coming into union and power with someone. And there's the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, you're going to be supporting each other's stability through this connection. Feeling more stable with each other is what I'm getting. Now I'm also getting true paths highlighted. So one of you may be a feminine or a masculine, just like one side of the coin. Doesn't really matter which one, but one of you has been addressing matters of the heart. Could be other connections in your life, friends, family, like that's the path you've been on. Addressing and healing connections. And then this other person could be on the other side of the coin. So if you're the feminine, they're the masculine, vice versa. This person has been focused on like intellectual matters, honing in on a skill, and Six of Wands is like getting recognition for something or making something come to light, something's coming to life. They're having like a spiritual awakening right now. Death and rebirth, Six of Wands, Page of Swords. They could be awakening to the truth, they could be exposing the truth in some sort of situation, which is what they've been focused on. So these are the two energies that are highlighted. Someone who's been focused on connection, someone who's been focused on like spiritual awakening, life purpose. And you're coming into union, and there's power in that because you have two complementary perspectives. So I hope you enjoyed this timeless general reading for reflection, for perspective, for focus. Until next time.